Bucks are about to be rutting, temperatures are about to be cooling, and tailgates are getting hotter. You know what that means. I'm Earl Dibbles Jr., and this is Dip 'em and Pick 'em. Because we don't know who the real players are yet, week 1 is harder to pick than Aunt Sheila's cornbread on Thanksgiving morning. But come on, let's kick the dirt off this bullfrog's back. Roll Tides versus FSU. Ever since Jameis Winston left for the king crab legs of the NFL, Jumbo Fisherman's been reeling for another chance at that big dance. But first, he'll have to roll the Tide in Atlanta. The Tide's got their first returning quarterback since A.J. McCarron. And hey, Jalen Hurts' girlfriend ain't as pretty as AJ's was, but the Tide's still sitting pretty in this game. Elephants win. Wolverines versus Gators. This game's in Jerry World, where Botox and backup quarterbacks are king. Jim Hardball asked the Pope to bless his team with a Big Ten crown. Cause hey, if grasshoppers had slingshots, turkeys wouldn't mess with them. Michigan finally raised enough money to finish painting their helmets. Then Hardball went and spent it all on a trip in Italy. But Jim, it's your wagon. You could either push it or pull it. Florida's offense is young. They ain't even got hair on their belly yet. This dog's hard to keep on the porch, but I'm going with Michigan. Texas M&M's versus UCLA. Both of these teams are thirstier than a well-digger's daughter for a breakthrough season. Texas A&M ain't even picked a quarterback yet, but don't pee on my leg and tell me it's raining. Country boys going to the city and winning in the Rose Bowl is harder than putting socks on a rooster. But I think the Aggies got this one. In-state rivalry. West Virginia Tech versus West Virginia versus Virginia Tech. Will Greer was suspended last year for PEDs. I didn't know you can get in trouble for that. Putting in dips? Some people think a Hokie is a giant turkey. But hey, I've heard the thunder and never seen the rain. The Hokies are playing hotter than a road lizard. But you know, chickens today, feathers tomorrow. Virginia hoax them. Georgia Tech versus the Tennessees. Yellow Jackets are real country, and they sting. But there's nothing more country than a blue tick hound named Smokey. Tennessee's fitter than a three-legged frog on a half-sunk lily pad. Volunteers take them. You city boys might disagree, but I think the country team always wins. See you next week, y'all. Because we don't know who the real players are yet, week 1 is harder to pick than If grasshoppers had slingshots, turkeys wouldn't mess with them. The Hokies are playing hotter than a road lizard. But you know, chickens today, feathers tomorrow.
No, you should have let it happen.